welcome to
TOST,
the Oily Sister Time. And I'm Sue. I've been a massage therapist for 19 years, and I've been using my doTERRA essential oils for 6 years now.
I'm Melissa, and I'm also a massage therapist. I've been practicing for going on 9 years now. I've been using doTERRA for myself about 4 years, and then in my business about 1.5 years, specifically doTERRA.
Awesome.
Yeah, and why do we do that?
So in these videos, we're going to bring you different essential oils that we use. And if you haven't seen any of our previous videos, the reason why we've chosen doTERRA is because of the quality of the essential oil. Yeah. And we never have to really second guess what they have or have not put into their product, because they do not put any synthetic product into their oil. So you're getting...
And they test every bottle, which comes with their own tracking number, which is great since we know that every bottle's been tested.
Absolutely. So anything that we talk about in our videos, it's always doTERRA.
Yes.
Okay? So today, we're going to be talking about peppermint and spearmint.
Yes, the similarities, differences, and so I'm going to start off with peppermint. So besides for smelling amazing and like menthol is what you would kind of expect from peppermint in the menthol family. Peppermint is great oil. It's a good starter oil. One of the best reasons for it, it aids in respiration and respiratory problems. It helps with fever and hot flashes, but not just hot flashes from like menstrual or menopause, but also hot flashes because it's like 90 degrees outside.
It's super hot out.
It's so hot. So just putting like a drop on the back of your neck helps actually to keep you cool in the really hot days. Not only that, when you use it around your head and scalp and even close to the temples, it's really great for headaches and migraines, which can help a lot of people. And it also helps with muscle stiffness and tension. So even if you're getting a headache that might be from tension, if you start where the headache's starting from and you make it all the way down into those top traps, it really helps with those tension headaches for sure. And then also you can use it for studying. So all those students out there, I remember my middle school and high school teacher giving us peppermint candies that we would use and eat before taking a test, because there's actual studies that show peppermint helps with study and concentration. However, this peppermint comes with no sugar, no chemicals, and so one drop in your hand, smell it and you're good to go.
Absolutely. And talking about headaches as well, because a lot of times we want to correlate headaches with certain specific things, but the number one symptom is dehydration. And especially with it being 90 degrees outside, you want to always make sure that you're nice and hydrated. And it is half your body weight in ounces of water that you want to be drinking regularly. But just make sure that you're nice and hydrated, and then shoot for your peppermint and help with those headaches.
All right, so why would somebody choose not to use peppermint and head towards your spearmint?
So the spearmint is a little bit less, the aroma of it is a little bit softer than the peppermint. So there's a lot of people who can't tolerate the aroma of fresh peppermint. So what we go to is spearmint. And spearmint is also, the mint is found in the flower family of
Lamiaceae.
Lamiaceae, that's right. Lamiaceae. I just, we looked it up how to pronounce it. So the Lamiaceae family, and it has a very sweet aroma.
I'd say it's super yummy.
Yeah.
I can't not think of wanting to eat the bottle every time
I
smell it.
I just want to eat it, right? So, all right. So with the spearmint, this is really good to help with depression and fatigue. And a great way to use that would be to diffuse it, and also on the back of your neck. Now, if you've ever put an essential or the doTERRA oil on the back of your neck and you start to feel like it's a little bit more tingly for you, then what you want to do is you want to try and dilute it. So you want to grab yourself a little bit of fractionated coconut oil, put a little bit in your hands, and then go ahead and rub it into that spot that you just put the oil in. So, because that just kind of helps to disperse it a little bit more. And then, so another reason we like to use spearmint is for stress and nervous issues.
That's awesome.
A great way to use that is on the bottoms of your feet.
Oh yeah.
We talk about using the essential oils a lot on the bottoms of our feet because that's like the quickest absorption into your body, and then the oil just kind of goes through the body and does what it needs to do. So, and then slow or heavy menstrual cycles for our young ladies. Instead of getting them on all kinds of like hormone pills and that sort of thing, we want to try and keep them as more natural as possible. And you could put a couple of drops in your hand and then just rub it all around the abdominal area.
Yeah.
So help with menstrual cramping. And
that's awesome. So now we know a little bit about the differences between spearmint and peppermint.
Yes.
What are some of the similarities? So we started to do a little digging and found a couple of similarities and why people would suggest spearmint when you don't have peppermint. One, besides being in the same menthol family, the Limiaceae, they are both steam distilled from the stem and the leaves. Peppermint is high in the menthol, whereas spearmint is high in carvone and limonene. So it's a little bit different, but they still have the same, but it's not going to be as mentholy, so it's a little bit less potent to people that can't really take the menthol as strong. Both are really good for digestion and bloated and nausea. So that's one thing to think about. And then focusing is fairly similar, but it's maybe slightly different, where the peppermint helps for concentration, where the spearmint helps to get rid of blocks, like if you have writer's block or anything like that. So it helps to clear the mind. So they do fairly similar stuff, but they're just slightly different. And so that's one of the reasons why you can kind of use them the same. And since that's being a little bit sweeter and not as potent, people can handle it a little bit better.
And if you are, working from home or working in an office, diffusing this is always a great way to help your mental clarity throughout the day. I know I kind of get lazier towards the mid-afternoon, so I love to diffuse the oils in my home and at the office. It just kind of keeps you going. So, now for those of you who have been using our essential oils, we've got a great DIY spray, and this contains geranium, patchouli, and the peppermint, and then fill it up with your water. And this is a great little spray bottle that you can just kind of keep around. Take it to the sporting events, especially for the kids being out, in those in this heat, spraying them down the back of the neck,
What
their
do you
arms.
use the spray for?
It's a cool down spray.
Okay.
So when you're overheated,
that smells good.
Yeah, right. You can even use it as a perfume if you'd like. But just spray your arms down, especially the kids being out in the soccer field or the baseball field. And also a side benefit is it helps with bug repellent too.
This is true.
And the peppermint will help with any burns or anything like that. So
that's true.
So you're getting a lot of side benefits. If you don't have these oils, you can always reach out to Melissa or myself. We always have these available in our office. So if you would like to get the cool down spray, just give us a shout and we'll take care of that for you.
Yep, and we'd love to hear any comments, and you can have any questions. Just comment below, and we'll be glad to get back to you. So as we're wrapping up,
we are massage therapists. We are
not doctors. So we cannot prescribe, treat, or diagnose
any symptoms. So if you have any questions, please refer to your doctor.
Always.
Get clearance from your doctor. And outside of that, I guess for today, toast.
Toast.
Cheers.
Until next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.